of the plane here and head towards their favorite spots here in the land of Miramar. I'm looking at like some alterations and a change of pace coming from some of the teams here, but will we see the same drop clashes?
Yeah, but it might be different this time because the flight path is all the way on the left, Impala is all the way on the right. So maybe that might not happen. Other potentials based on game one, don't really see any other potentials based on this flight path. But it's a different flight path. It's game two, so we might see a new clash point somewhere else. Well, Power Grip was a common one involving BTR, so we'll keep an eye on that. Another hotspot is always Picado, and I'm seeing Vampire Esports heading towards there. I don't see any other team overlapping, so maybe not somewhere in the middle. So we'll keep an eye on the possibility. Elimination, yeah, we are in stage 3. This is now officially the longest wait for a first split so far in this tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, unless soon, if we see the member of Team Secret eliminated, another knock this time by Rosemary onto Viking.
Considering the distance that that we can see from between these teams, maybe like really an elimination point can happen just yet, but I mean, we're talking about Alter Ego, right? So we got Krypton pretty close to Team Z, so perhaps we can see the first elimination to happen from the side of Vikings, to be honest, because they're in between Team Secret and Alter Ego, which is difficult to come out from.
Stage 4 with 40 seconds left. Officially, that is the first split. I was just looking at the time. Now, the fights continue to happen with the numbers of players going down like flies. Champions Esports, the first team to go down. No points collected this round. As for Vikings, one player is still tanking out the blue and has been eliminated. And here we have Superman. Picking up his nade against Alter Ego. While Xavier, they're busy with BTR.
Man, okay. And again, BTR is a bit really on the aggro side here. Now they're challenging up D-Saver. Lamborghini already on the ground here, no confirmation just yet, but Superman on the other hand, it's a different thing because he had already found his kryptonite, and that would be Rosemary sending him back to the fortress. All right, Krypton, it's the same story. He's facing the ground at the moment. We've got Dipole pretty close to him, so they might be able to finish this one off. But here comes the cavalry. I think he's going to go and pick up his teammate here while dealing with Break. But unfortunately, Rosemary caught a nade, and it's up to Alva to keep Break at bay. But you know what? He did take some damage as well. And Break seems to be doing an amazing job so far trying to defend himself. But how long it's going to last from this clash? I think the question had already been answered. Here we go. Obviously, DRS is just like right across the road up against Team Secret here, but we're looking at Vampire Esports. There's a lot of teams just really passing in front of them. Again, we got Tony K. He does have a little angle that he can work with, but of course he needs to be patient at this point. But we got Kasim back on the screen here trying to hunt down one player coming from Talent Esports and was able to pull a great shutdown. Unfortunately, he gets tagged as well by Axel this time.
And Telkom DG Alliance, too bad they went out without any points this round. Talon, recovering. You need to do it quickly. Axel gets away from the blue.
Say hi. But you know what? We're going to look at BTR versus Horror Esports right now on the screen here. And again, just in case you guys just tuned in, it wasn't exactly a great performance, for the two matches coming from Horror Esports. So they need to pick up the pace. Currently, they are at the bottom of the leaderboards here. So they need to step up their gameplay. And it's going to be tough because they're going up against Bigatron by Vitality here, who also kind of wants to have an explosive play during day number 1 here. Federal is trying to get closer, but Razy, oh man, just shut down Sleepy right now. And Satar continues, of course, to throw a lot of nades just to add more pressure up against Horror Esports, but he's getting tagged as well, and that is a confirmation. He is already down on the ground. Malak is, preparing himself to go up against Vampire Esports. Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Malak from the top onto Nuzi, but naded down. From the other side by Schweppes. And now it's only Federalist left. Sandwiched between two teams. Horror Esports and Vampire Esports. They're moving forward. He is not able to hold on by himself. BTR eliminated. Now, who's going to be the king of this year? Either Hora Esports or Vampire.
Oh, man, unfortunate situation for BTR. They do have a little bit of leverage coming, or like going up against Horror Esports rather. But unfortunately, Vampire Esports came from behind and that caught them off guard as well. Main elimination coming from Sky here. Vampire Esports also trying to take care of business with another team, and that is Talent. So maybe what happened with BTR can happen to Vampire as well, because they're in the same situation. They are in between Aura and Talent right now.
Team Secret out at number 10. No points for them as well. Now Mela from the side. Surprise Sleepy. Sleepy down. But they fire back. Newsy's down as well. It's only Tony K right now. And Tony K all alone. Oh, and here comes Talent. And now Tony K is in Federalist's position. The final player for Vampire Esports. Tony K spotted out by Talent. Tony K 1v3 and Talent had the best of him.
Yeah, so that's exactly what happened with BTR. And obviously, Vampire Esports had a taste of their own medicine right there. Very bitter. But 8 teams remaining now, ladies and gents. The stage 5, we got Talent back on the screen here. And now they're going up against Horror Esports, obviously. But coming off the kill feed, it's Sem9. We've got Alter Ego Errors as well. Confirmation coming through. Rosemary had already been taken out of Miramar, which is, of course, Alter Ego Errors continues to battle it through while they still have one more active player left. But Ayok and the rest of Talent Esports is not out of the woods just yet because the fight is not over.
Oh, in the face of Drexy. And that is day 1 for you, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this, Rick Queen. Alter Ego already has 10 elimination points.
And this is how they should be starting the game. Okay, they played passive during the playoffs. They don't want to really show what kind of course, gameplay they could bring into the table here, but it's a different story for day 1. I mean, they're pretty strong, confident, they're aggressive, which is, of course, what we expect coming from Alter Ego Errors. And of course, we are enjoying the fact that Rosemary is playing right now for day number 1. Horror continues to survive after so many teams that they've already dealt with, but this time it's going to be Voin Donkey. RQ might be joining the mix, but that is still, of course, hypothetical because Horror Esports is throwing a lot of nades, adding a lot of pressure onto the side of Voin Donkey here. We got Vexy, 30% of health, but he was able to heal up. And we're looking at Sky, we're looking at Supreme here. Can they even pave the way, knocking down one person from Voin Donkey and setting up Horror this time?
Voin Donkey, they have to find that the party is still. And Vexy with the nade across. Sky, his own nade. Damages Vexy. Vexy 40% of health. Time to heal up. While the rest of Voin Donkey, they hold their line. Vexy is back up again. Oh, but he didn't manage to heal. Okay. Maybe he's out of healing utilities. We'll check back on him later on because right now we're going to focus on the Alter Ego versus DRS as Alter Ego. They still need to get into the circle, but they have to overcome DRS on the inside.
Okay, here we go. This is going to be a great showdown, by the way, if DRS is really going up against Alter Ego Errors. So far, Alter Ego Errors have already built their momentum, so they are kind of dangerous right now for day number 1. Yante doing a massive spray here, trying to shut down at least one from Alter Ego Errors. For DRS, they've already pocketed 4 points for themselves here. Yante and Delta are the frontliners here. They're throwing a lot of nades, doing a massive spray here, adding a lot of disruptive noises for the side of Alter Ego. Can they manage to take out Alter Ego Errors completely?
Oh, okay. I thought, what sound was that? Okay, that was the camel sound. I thought it was somebody was hungry. But anyway, DRS now. Oh, behind him, Spaceman coming in. Voin Donkey on the other side now. They have RRQ in front of them, sharing the same compound. Who is going to get the first knock? As Asa is looking at Vexy. Vexy looking at Asa. Asa moves away. Lapa gets Razak instead.
Oh, man. It's getting tight. It's getting tighter. We've got Zeta holding down that nade. Coming up against RQ, but it was a little too late for him to pull out his gun. Now, Vexy needs to deal with the remaining players of RQ here. He's pretty low in HP, and RQ coming off as the strong one. The domination is intense.
Quick out! Ego! Hora Esports are just number 5 with no elimination from this round. Come back here for Hora Esports, but with the players RQ. Hora, charging in. Double finger base, hunt for your jackpots. Hora Esports now, looking for the remaining members
Well,
of
they know
RQ.
the assignment, and Hora Esports is doing an amazing job securing all those elimination points, and now they have managed to, of course, be part of the top 4 here in Miramar. But of course, the placement has not been settled just yet because they're still going up against Lapar here of RQ. Lapar being the last surviving member, still trying to wrap things up, but unfortunately, No Fear just put a stop onto his tracks, and of course winning the fight. 8 points in the bag now for the Purple Hearts.
And Purple Hearts still has 2 players. Anything can happen, ladies and gentlemen. Keep your eyes peeled. Alter Ego and DRS right now. It's going to be a 3v3. What? Behind DRS, looks like he will make his move against Delta. Delta will punish him for being in an open position. And that will be another point score for DRS. Alter Ego, 2 more players.
Man, this could be a DRS win. But then again, okay, just painting the bigger picture here, Hora Esports is holding on to a compound down south, and they're not joining into any engagement so far. They're letting DRS, of course, doing a little bit of the work here. And now that DRS is done with all the gunfights from their side of the circle, we've got Alter Ego Ares doing a massive spray, challenging up DRS, but will DRS take the bait?
That's going to be the question. DRS, they are on the lower ground. It's quite far though. I don't know if they want to charge in. I guess it's worth a wait to stage number 8 might as well. 25 more seconds and see where the circle goes. But Alter Ego, well, they can be active, but yeah, I guess everyone's just gonna wait for stage 8. Might as well see who gets the circle.
Well, yeah, that'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. Well, we're waiting. We've got 10 more seconds, ladies and gents. But Delta, oh no, No Fear popped his head just like that. And Hora Esports might be in trouble once again. But hey, it's a solid number onto the board there. It's a solid 8. And fact of the matter is, they know exactly where to point their gun. They know exactly where DRS will be coming from, which is, of course, an advantage. Knowledge will always be power in competitions such as this one. Now, here comes XMP with a massive spray. Here comes the attack.
Whoa.
Now, oh, he won! He won the fight!
Just like that, 1 spray to get 2. And now we have Hora Esports DRS all in the Bali finale. Who's gonna get this chicken dinner? It is a 2v3. Hora Esports, they have the man advantage. Oh, DRS has the man advantage. For a second there, I thought Hora Esports has the 3rd player. But anyway, Supreme, No Fear against DRS, Hora Esports with the high ground. Geographically, they have it. But DRS, they have the manpower.
Yeah, oh man. Nerve-wracking situation for both of the teams here. Supreme, No Fear. Let's see if this is going to be an effective dynamic duo for Hora Esports. How is this going to impact the situation? Are they going to be winning up against one of the most consistent teams that we have in this tournament? Supreme still trying to work on an angle here. XMPL might be going off to somewhere to try another point of defense here, but Killer YT got shut down by Nover, so this makes an even fight.
And with that 1 knock, now Hora Esports, they want to try to get that end onto Killer YT. Killer YT bleeding up, but he does have Delta together with him. And he should be revived backed up. Well, XMPL, he's just going to keep an eye onto Hora Esports in case they do anything funny. And so far for Hora Esports, they're not making a big move. Okay, here comes stage number 9. The one that's going to be pressured by the blue is going to be DRS, so they will be forced to move forward.
Hey, at least Hora Esports was able to... Oh no, forget about it. I thought I was looking at the number of players from DRS. Okay, so we're back to a 3-man for the side of the real soldiers. So it's going to be an interesting fight. Yes, Hora Esports, they do have that high ground up against DRS, but DRS They got the number advantage here. So nobody wants to make a mistake. They've already managed to get to stage 9. They've already managed to get this close to get that chicken dinner. So nobody's gonna pave the way. Nobody's gonna make another team win here. This is their moment to shine. And let's see just who's gonna bag the chicken dinner here for the 3rd round in Miramar.
It's a PL. Okay, very low. Knocked out by No Fear. And now it's the 2v2. Killer YT together with Delta for DRS. This is Hora Esports.
Ooh.
No Fear as the Prim. And they got Delta.
Oh!
And it is Hora Esports with a Rampage Chicken Dinner.
Oh my goodness. Hora Esports with a massive performance. They are now not in the bottom anymore with this amazing win, with this amazing number of eliminations.
15. Wow. So the double-digit club here, Hora Esports and DRS, they're on pace number 2, and this will boost them up significantly with these numbers.
Yeah, from number 2 moving down the list up to number 6 there, it's all
Really high.
Wow.
Oh. So now, Alter Ego, they claim that number 1 spot with 30 points collected. They pushed down BTR to number 2 and then followed by Void Donkey. Hora Esports from number 16. The top risers this round. Going up by 11 notches at number 5 right now. 23 points collected. Followed by the 2nd place from the earlier round. DRS at number 6 with 20 points. So with these teams moving from page 2 to page 1, naturally somebody will be pushed down.
Yeah, and Indonesia and Nepal are the ones really going head to head here when it comes to the top teams we have in the leaderboard. And for the 2nd page, okay, it's RQ, the only team that moved up 4 ranks here, a total of 13.